What about the funds in the GoFundMe for the businesses? Do you have a plan for what would happen to those if they're not all used up?
Well, yeah, we need to determine that if that when we get to that point, if we haven't used them in the meantime.
Okay.
We have a certain amount already raised. We're looking at using some of that for a lawsuit, more on the offensive side of things. Or like a
Oh,
lot of these business owners are fighting defensive battles, and we want to fight an offensive battle, a federal lawsuit. So we're in the late stages of organizing that, and so that some of those funds will go there. We're also trying to have a little bit of a reserve in case of emergency of some particular small business really needs some immediate support, so we can offer that. We're also trying to separately support individual business owners who start their own fundraisers, and then we try to promote that. And
okay.
if we need to chip in, we'll chip in some too
Hmm.
to support that. So we don't have every dime and nickel accounted for where it's all going to go. And if we get to the end of it and we dissolve, then we'll find a suitable charity to support with whatever funds left.
You mentioned a lawsuit.
Well, without showing our hand too much, we we are in talks with several attorneys that are looking at taking this into a federal court because our state courts have not been very friendly to freedom, constitutional freedom, in recent months. As we all know, we seem to be about the only state that has yet to have a victory for freedom. Even California and New York have rejected some of their governor's powers in at least one court. So we haven't seen that in our state. So we're trying to find some other avenues, and the federal court could be one of those. And so we want to see if we can free these businesses that way. And the nice thing is, in the federal court, if you win there, you pretty much, in many ways, free up the entire state. Whereas if you win in a certain county, you may not affect every other area. So we're pursuing that route. There's still a lot of things to determine, and the attorneys have to work out their final strategies as well.